The flaws in the system will now become more severe. Now what? Ladies and gentlemen, I am StooDogg. Today we're here to talk about TrapTown. TrapTown needs no introduction really. If you're a YouTuber, you know all about it and you know the score. However, and this information comes from a YouTuber by the name of What Shall We Do Next? What Shall We Do Next is a larger channel with around about 150,000 subs who has been covering TrapTown extensively. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. However, he received an email from TrapTown. However, this TrapTown does not appear to be the TrapTown that has been on YouTube. In fact, all of the branding is different. The names don't match up to some of the names that we've heard in the past. The name Weston Vaughn, Douglas Vaughn, there were aliases like Agent Coco and Thea Keth that I'd heard in the past. However, the email that What Shall We Do Next received was from a gentleman named Yusuf. Yusuf stated that he was the CEO of TrapTown and that TrapTown, his TrapTown, was essentially the victim of a trademark infringement by a gang of YouTubers. Essentially stating that due to the nature of trademark infringement, he had to then go after them with a legal team. If you don't defend your trademark, you risk losing it. So he had to legally go after them. Now this backs up what we've saw of TrapTown changing their name, TrapStar, TrapDrip. So this seems to match up with that. So what I believe is going on here are three things. One, we have ground level on the street right here on YouTube, a gang of spammers, potentially hackers, using the email hack to break into people's channels, who are using spam comments to essentially socially engineer you into liking them and giving them your details. This being spread by the TrapStar, the TrapDrip, the formerly known as TrapTown, because they've been ordered with a cease and desist to stop using the name TrapTown, which is a registered trademark, to the company, the real company, TrapTown Records, which appears to have been a music label since around 2017. They've got a website, they've got multiple presences on social media, including their own small YouTube channel with around about 300 subs. The branding of which is totally different from the spammy boys. They also have an Instagram, a SoundCloud, a Spotify, a Twitter, a Facebook. The CEO has his own LinkedIn page and appears to check out at a cursory examination there. And then, on the back of all this, we have just random YouTubers making up their own TrapTown accounts for a bit of trolling, a bit of fun, a bit of banter, whatever they want to do with such an account. And then branching off from the normal YouTubers having TrapTown accounts to get involved in the drama, we have the TrapTown Parlophone Records artificial reality game going on as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the takeaway from this seems to be that any TrapTowns that we have seen on YouTube so far are all fake. They have nothing to do with the real TrapTown. The TrapTown that has a Discord server, nothing to do with the real TrapTown. The real TrapTown doesn't have a Discord server according to their website, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify. Did I miss any of them? Original YouTube channel, created years ago, that only has a couple hundred subs. These guys don't have a Discord at all, but the fake ones do. Very probably for more social engineering. They get you to talk in chat, they get you to come into a private chat, get on with you, be your mates, and then start asking you for personal information, and then use that information for whatever purposes. creating fake credit cards, hacking accounts, so on and so forth. But these actions have resulted in the legitimate record label, which I had not seen any of the accounts of until today. They have been so drowned out by the spam that no one could see or hear their stuff. I was only able to find the legitimate website, legitimate YouTube channel, and the other social media accounts by simply Googling the name Yusuf TrapTown and seeing what came up. And it all looks legitimate. It looks like there is a real TrapTown label here, who is the victim of a trademark infringement. So hopefully now that this real TrapTown label is taking notice of all of these con men and tricksters who are going about on YouTube using their trademarks unlawfully, hopefully YouTube can now shut them down with the force of the main TrapTown legal team behind them. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't change much for us. Continue as you have been. If you get any comments from TrapTown or any similar spammers, report the comments, delete the comments. If you're able to, block the channels from whence they came so that you don't get the spam in the future. And if you think that your email address may have gotten into the hands of these people, keep an eye on your inbox, and if you receive any fake looking emails from YouTube, check the email address that they came from. Check that it came from at Google or at YouTube rather than at bobsmith4721@hotmail.co.uk. Hi, I noticed that you're having an issue with your YouTube account. Click here and we'll unlock it for you. Any phishing emails like that, just delete them. Don't interact with them. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am StooDogg. If you feel that my content is of value to you, feel free to like it and subscribe if you're new. And if you feel that my content is rubbish, you can dislike it as well. Anyway, I have multiple videos about the TrapTown and the Zymertrax thing, and the Comical Canadian, that's another spammer that's going about right now. So check them out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you next time.